We're back, and today it's buy, hold, sell. But first, happy 4th of July, and here we are. Bumpa, bumpa. A little upgrade? Did somebody say upgrade the setup? Because we're here. It's here, baby. The TBR face cam. We're ready to go. We're ready to run through a wall. You boys made this possible. And we're here. Buy, hold, sell. Giving you boys the best roster update advice, like usual. You know, it's pretty much what we've been doing all year long with an upgrade. Here we go. Name number 1 is Cal Raleigh, big dumper. Taking a look at him, man. Looking at his stats, 268 batting average, 33 home runs. You're telling me this guy still has 66 contact right when he's batting 246 versus righties and 323 versus lefties. Increase the contact left. Get the power numbers even higher than they currently are. I mean, this guy has been insane. Cal Raleigh looks like he's going 91 overall. Now, look. The ROI. When we think about what the ROI is going to be for Cal, you know, you're buying in, his quick sell 7,000. When he goes 90 plus, which he is, his new quick sell price is only going to be 10K, which isn't great. You're only getting like 30%, 20% ROI. I think someone's going to boost his price up. We look back to June 27th. He had a 2 home run game, which we're not surprised if he does that again because he already has 33 home runs, right? He's also going to be in the home run derby, which is a month away. I think Cal Raleigh could win the home run derby, guys, and his price would go nuclear. Maybe he's needed in a home run derby type series. We'll see what it's going to be. But Cal Raleigh, he looks good, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be buying. I think his price could end up at 15K sooner or later. But there are other guys that are higher ROI. Now, the update is July 11th. July 11th. Mark your calendar. So that's why we're talking about some diamonds. We actually have a second diamond in the video. A lot of people wanted me to do, so this is buy, hold, sell. You guys kind of drop the names. But today, we're going through all the golds. There's like a million golds. Who the hell? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. But Byron Buxton, people are asking me. They're saying, yo, Byron Buxton's been insane. He's batting 272. He has 19 home runs, 4 versus left, 15 versus right. You know what? I'm going to have to do a deep dive on Byron Buxton. What this guy done recently to put him on all of your radars and my radar. So 272 batting average. I mean, I could see Byron Buxton. Like, what's the ceiling, though? What's the ceiling on this guy? It seems low ROI. So he's batting 271. Not 7 home runs in the last 15 games. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this guy has been kind of hitting nukes left and right. So he's batting 300 versus left. Maintain that. 266 versus right. Maintain that. 15 nukes versus righties. We got the face cam now. It's going up. 4 versus lefties. Probably stays the same, honestly. But Buxton, so you're buying at quick sell, 37.50. He goes 88. Josh Hader 2.0. If he goes 88, which I don't know, I feel like a +1's imminent. It's 50% ROI. There's better ROIs out there with the golds. I'm going to hold off on calling him a buy. One last diamond before we get to the golds. Hunter Brown. So we go to the pitcher projection spreadsheet, boys. So looking at the pitcher projection spreadsheet, which we got over here on the Discord. If you guys aren't a Dime member, I don't know what you're doing, man, but Dime members, you guys made this possible. And so, of course, the base members as well. So Hunter Brown, we have him projected as plus 1.3 as of June 27th. Now, what has this guy done since June 27th? When was his last start is what you got to ask yourself. Comes out July 2nd, 6 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. It's pretty decent. So I do think Hunter Brown looks like he's going 86 at least, potentially 87 if he has one final last start. Again, stats will stop counting on Tuesday. It will be the last day, Tuesday. Hunter Brown looks good, but there's better ROIs out there in the land that we're about to traverse to, the golds. Seiya Suzuki. Say it ain't so. Seiya Suzuki is still, this guy's price has been $2,200 for the entire roster update period. Looking at his stats, I mean, silver hitting, people thought he should have went diamond last time. Batting 261, 303 versus lefties. Maintain that. 246 versus right. 8 home runs versus left. Ooh. 15 home runs versus right. Ooh. I mean, if we're saying Buxton, now Buxton does have less at-bats because he was injured. Seiya Suzuki has rebounded nice. He's batting 296 with 2 home runs in the last 7 days. So he actually cooled off a little bit. Now he's heating back up. I've been saying it all along, like, 2,700. We're only 4 days away from the update. Like, I think you probably have to hold him or sell him. Like, I wouldn't buy him. Like, you buy at 2,200. He goes +1. Unless he goes +2, you're not really making a good ROI. You're making 800 subs per. I like him more of a hold or sell. but the outlook still is good for sure. Cody Bellinger has actually been kind of heating up. So Bellinger's batting .269 now on the season, but I want to know how he got there. The problem is, what do we need for him to go diamond? Power numbers. In the last 15 games, he does have 3 home runs. Last 7 games, he does have 2 home runs. And he's batting .344 in the last 7 days. So Bellinger's kind of making a case to earn diamond. He has 4 home runs versus left, 8 home runs versus right. I low-key could see a nice little boost to diamond here for Bellinger. Now, his price has actually reacted, so you can see his price is up in the last 3 days. Clutch, what's his clutch in the game? So yes, clutch is going to maintain .292 batting average in real life in the clutch. I like Bellinger, but 1,800, like it's like 80% ROI if he goes diamond. It's not guaranteed. Like I would say it's truly 50-50 for Bellinger. If I'm SDS, all right, let me put the hat on. I'm SDS. I'm giving out the updates. I'm looking at the stats. Wham, bam. 4 home runs versus left. 8 home runs versus right. Yeah. It comes down to how many diamonds do they want to give. It's a 4-week update. Usually they're going to be a bit more aggressive with 4-week update windows. I, personally, look at me. I think Bellinger could go diamond. 50-50? 51-49. How about that? Next name on the list is Andy Pages. A lot of people asking about him. Listen, this guy's been an insane fielder, but it ain't the fielding update just yet. Now, .289 batting average on the year, 14 home runs versus right. Could get a power boost. 3 home runs versus left. It's not bad. Probably maintains. Batting averages probably maintain versus both sides. The clutch is good. I could see the clutch maybe go up a little bit if he needs to get tampered with to go diamond. Now, Andy Pages in the last 15 days, I want to see more. Like, he's an 83. We're not looking for a +1. We're looking for a +2. It's bigger than a +1, right? So Pages, .264 batting average in the last 15 days. 2 home runs in the last 15. Do you want diamond? Do you want diamond or not, bro? Like, I can see it coming. They're gonna purposely hold this guy back just so that he goes diamond on the fielding update. Oh my God, Pages, he's the best fielder in the world. Oh my. I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous. I think his price will go up as we get closer to the update. If I had him, I'd probably start selling. You definitely hold though, because he's going diamond. It's a tough one. Pages is tough to get a read on. We have Aroldis Chapman now. Chapman's price, watch, it's been flat. Chapman's price he's just been priced pretty dang high for quite some time. We have him projected. Aroldis Chapman, +3 hits per 9, +6 walks per 9, +1 K per, everything's up. He's looking +2 for the projection. Now, that means you hold him. If he blows up over this weekend, that would kind of suck. But I do think Aroldis Chapman is worth a hold. And I think Chapman, now you boys can see me draw my controller like a moron. Chapman looks diamond, so you're looking good if you have him. And now we got... All right, we're cooked. Edwin Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, looks real nice. Sugar and spice, real nice. Edwin Diaz is projected, because I had the boy good talk. I was like, yo, Mr. Diaz, I've been on him all year. Edwin Diaz looks real nice. Now, he comes out, doesn't get many innings because the Mets suck and they're a poverty team, and obviously the Phillies are better. But Edwin Diaz, pull it up, plus 1.55. It's not diamond. It's not diamond yet. Now, the only reason he's plus 1.55 is because he comes out 1 1/3 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, big time performance from the trumpet man himself. Comes out, gives us what we want, and the next outing after that 1.1 inning pitch, 3 strikeouts, comes out the next day. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, you're trash, 2 strikeouts. So Edwin Diaz, he's trending up, and his price still hasn't really reacted. I mean, he's going to be a long-term hold anyway, but the problem is there's a couple relievers. We got Aroldis Chapman, we have Edwin Diaz, and we have Randy Rodriguez. 3 relievers ain't going diamond. I'll tell you about 2 of them are. Which 2? As of right now, Edwin Diaz, people think he's the least likely. I don't know. There's 3. There's 2. Only two can go. What do you do? Eugenio Suarez. Eugenio Suarez deserves diamond in the real world, but you take a look at his stats. .250 batting average, 27 home runs, 20 versus right, 7 versus left, 362 batting average with 6 home runs in the last 15 days. Kind of wild. Now, the reason I like Eugenio to go diamond is because of the contact. He's been maintaining his contact every single update, and his batting average is now up like 20, 30 points just in this roster update period alone. So like 271 batting average versus right, could see his contact right go up. Eugenio Suarez does deserve diamond, whether or not they give it to him. If I had him, I'd be selling probably before the update. you're cashing out for 2,500. You then take that 2,500, bam, 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 go to the 80s and 81s. There's going to be some good ROI guys down there. I'd be, cashing out on these guys that are already high in price and then making more stubs elsewhere. Randy Rodriguez. Let's talk about this guy because honestly, I have not talked about him once, I feel like. Obviously, the boys in the Discord, they've been telling you boys to buy him. I haven't looked at this guy once. I hope. I've been in on Chapman. I've been on Diaz. I hope Randy sucks. Let's take a look. Who is this guy, first off? Randy Rodriguez. 38 innings pitched, 21 hits, 8 walks, 53 strikeouts. What? All right, he's looking... Oh, that's good. That's good for me. Not good for you. So we have him projected as... Oh, this is a June 25th projection. Hold the phone. Things have, in fact, changed. So as of June 25th, this guy was plus 1.65. Now, I already know this guy probably has pitched like 4 games since then. So June 27th, 1 inning pitched, 1 walk, trash. Less than 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout, it's all right. Pretty much mid. So yeah, this guy actually looks like... If I had to say who's getting shafted, just me. Welcome to the shaft zone, Randy Rodriguez. I think that this guy does not... First of all, I don't think he deserves diamond. Like, his strikeouts are pretty insane, though. So his K per 9 numbers could be what gets him over the hump. Randy, I think you should be shafted, buddy. Give Chapman, give Mr. Trump a man, diamond. Edwin, I don't know. Or, jeez, Edwin I do know. Randy, trash. Michael Garcia, and I wouldn't sell him, bro. Actually, I probably would. I'd see how high he goes before the update, then I'd sell him, probably move it elsewhere, but that's just me. Michael Garcia. Yeah. The trumpet's playing a bit of a sadder song for this one. 305 batting average, 8 home runs. Those home runs, first of all, I think he had 6 home runs last update, so he has 2 home runs in this period, 4-week period. They came like 3 weeks ago, man. What are you doing? So, I mean, he's hitting 328 versus lefties, 299 versus right, 5 home runs versus right. Maybe that goes up. 3 versus left. Maybe that goes up. In the last 15 days, 241 batting average. 0 home runs. 3 RBIs. +1. Like, it's not good. It's not good, man. Like, he still is up. And don't get me wrong. He still deserves to go up. But diamond, it ain't happening. What are we doing? I'm crashing out. Next guy, Kirk. I have 3,000 of them. They're basically identical, and they're both trolling. Alejandro Kirk, 305 batting average on the year, 6 home runs versus right, 1 home run versus left. 6 home runs versus right. The power versus right definitely goes up. And I think he had this guy hasn't home runs recently either, though, in my opinion, but 309 batting average left, 304 versus right. The clutch is 325. Honestly, if I'm projecting the hitter, right? We have the pitcher project. If I'm projecting the hitter, Alejandro Kirk looks plus 1.5. So Alejandro Kirk looks better than Michael Garcia. I actually think Alejandro Kirk is a buy at this price. You potentially can tier up from Michael Garcia, but he's going to be one of the best buys in the next roster update. So what do you want to do, right? You want to hold him and just, it's kind of hard to decide, but that's kind of the read on him. But Alejandro Kirk in the last 15 days, 310 batting average, 2 home runs. Kirk is 1 home run away from being diamond, but Michael Garcia is 2. So I like Alejandro Kirk as a buy, actually. People are talking about this bum. Andres Jimenez, he's trash. Common hitting in the last 15 days, 267 batting average, 1 home run. So the reason he's interesting is because he had a home run in the last 15 days and he sucks. But looking at him, 216 batting average on the year, 133 versus left, 250 versus right, 4 home runs versus right. I still don't like it. 1 home run versus left. If that 1 home run recently was versus lefties, I do see a case, but I don't see him going diamond, man, unless he has an insane... Like, don't get me wrong. This guy comes out, hits 2 home runs in the next 4 days. Welcome to 85. The math ain't mathin'. I don't like it. Bryce Turang, sitting at quick sell again. In the last 15 days, he's batting .373 with a home run, which is good, considering he has the worst power numbers you ever see. He has 4 home runs versus right. He has 1 versus left. I like Bryce Turang better than Andres Jimenez. They both have common hitting, but this guy is batting, 287 versus, versus lefties, he's batting 301. Versus righties, he's batting 281. I like Bryce Turang a lot more than Andres Jimenez. I think Bryce Turang actually looks +1 for this update. So he's more of a buy, but like realistically, is he going diamond? Robbie Ray. So we got Robbie Ray projected, I'm sure. Let's go consult the pitcher projection spreadsheet. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, when was this updated is what we got to ask ourselves. I got to consult the player projection tab in the Diamond membership because I know we had a post about Robbie Ray. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Robbie Ray. is sitting plus 1.72 as of his most recent outing. So that's almost plus 2. One final start. Welcome to 83, and that's 50%. I actually like him. I like him as a buy below 725. I think Robbie Ray is looking good for this next update. Sal Frelick. What you're looking for these 81s is you're looking for plus 2. Plus 2 is where the money is. I like Sal Frelick at this price. His buy price and his sell price are identical. People are in on Sal. Now, the reason people like him is because in his last 15 games, he's batting .330, and he has 2 home runs. Both those home runs, I believe, came versus righties. And yeah, they all are versus righties. 6 home runs versus right, 0 versus left. With 6 home runs versus righties, we're getting a power boost versus right, which is why he's going to go up in overall. So Sal looks good for this next update. Matt Olson, batting .267 with 16 home runs. 12 home runs versus right, 4 home runs versus left. But the power numbers are already pretty dang good. .306 batting average left, .253 versus right. What are they going to increase? What are they? And that's the problem with Matt Olson. Like, I don't know what they're going to increase to get this guy high. Clutch? His clutch, he's batting .300. So I could see a clutch boost. I think Matt Olson does look like he deserves to go up +1 in overall. If I had to project him, I'd say he's like plus 1.2. It's hard to get a read on a hitter like this where he already has insane hitting stats, right? But I think Matt Olson is trending up. I don't mind him as a buy, but I feel like there's safer options out there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. So Jazz is maybe the most volatile player in baseball, but he is, part of the STS Fanboy fan club. Jazz Chisholm, 14 home runs, 13 versus right, already has insane power. 1 home run versus left. Batting averages are both mid versus both sides. Last 15 games, he has 4 home runs, batting .280. So I guess that's all right. Like, I can't personally get excited about investing in Jazz. It's just, too much unknown. You got to rely on like a manual tampering. Spencer Schwellenbach. Been in on him since the very beginning of time. We haven't projected, of course. Looking at Schwelly, what do we got? So Schwelly comes out looking like a plus 2.0. Problem is, ladies and gentlemen, the problem is he's injured. He's injured, placed on the IL with fractured right elbow. What was this guy doing, man? Now, we do have an important announcement from the pitcher boy. Good talk, bud. The pitcher GOAT in the Discord. Comes out, he says this. Spencer Schwellenbach has 4 starts in this window, and he's 5th in the league in innings pitched. He's only missing 1 potential start this roster, but I think it's today. But I don't see a reason that he doesn't go 83 overall, which makes him a buy because he's locked in. How's he gonna? What is he gonna like pitch in the injured league? He ain't gonna mess up his stats because he's locked in. He already, he's done. He's done. He's looking +2 for this update. I like it. Christian Yelich, 660, close to quick sell. Last 15 days, 373, 3 home runs. On the year, 286 versus right, 212 versus left, not great. 16 home runs versus right, could go up. 1 home run versus left. This is kind of like Jazz Chisholm 2.0. It's kind of volatile. I'd actually rather be investing in Yelich. I think Yelich goes +1, maybe +2, or he stays the same. Who the heck knows? But I think Yelich is kind of somebody you can be targeting. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not somebody. There's better options out there. Say Don Rafael. Been in on him, 2,000 of him. Actually, I had to buy some packs for some stupid video. Lost all my stubs. So I had to quick sell 9 of them. So I'm at 1,991. It is what it is. Listen, this guy has 41 power right. Common hitting. A lot of these guys with insane diamond defense, common hitting. This guy has 6 home runs versus righties. 3 home runs versus lefties. That power versus right goes up. 250 clutch stays the same. 232 versus left stays the same. 264 versus right probably stays the same. The power right boost is coming. I like Sidon to go 83. It would be a shaft of a lifetime if he does not go up at all. 295 in the last 15 days with 3 home runs. Yeah, he's looking real good. He's looking real good. He's a buy. Spencer Strider. Now, I mean, again, has he done something recently to screw up his projection? He was +1 as of July 1st. It's July 4th, ladies and gentlemen. What has this moron done since then? He hasn't pitched since then. All right, so the projection is accurate. +1 in overall for Spencer Strider, making him a buy. But 1 bad start, and you're cooked. but you're not losing much. You can always invest elsewhere. I like it. I like it a lot. Andrew Abbott. Let's take a look over here. We should have him projected. There he is. Plus 0.9. So a little bit behind Strider. But what has he done for me recently? What has he done since June 1st when he was projected? Andrew Abbott pitches. Oh, he's cooked. He pitches July 4th. While you're watching this, the Phillies are putting up 17 runs against him today as we speak. Cooked, buddy. Nick Paveta. Now, Nick Paveta comes out. He looks plus 1.4 as of his most recent outing. That's pretty good. So I actually like Paveta as a buy. One final clutch outing, and he's going plus 2. So there's a good floor right there. Like, you're going to make almost 50% ROI when you're buying it at this price, making Paveta a buy. Otto Lopez. Let's take. How many do I have? Almost 2,000 of him as well. Now, in the last 15 days, Otto comes out. 346 batting average. 2 home runs, 914, 16 RBIs. This guy's clutch. Batting average is 352. It's really good. Versus right, he has 6 home runs. Versus left, he has 2 home runs. Batting average right, 266. Versus left, 227. Again, this is kind of Cedar Rafael at 2.0. Between the both of them, I mean, there's going to be someone that gets shafted, right? Like, one of them's going plus 1. One of them's going plus 2. They both deserve plus 2? Which one? I don't know. Either way, you're still making stubs. I mean, at these prices, we are seeing very, very affordable prices considering the update is 4 days away. Buy. Good. Good buys, man. George Springer is back on the radar, people are telling me. So, he's an 80. Oh, man. He's an 80 priced as an 82 almost. Now, comes out 7-1, 7 RBI night, including a grand slam. People are telling me he had a 2 home run game again yesterday. Last 15 days, 457 batting average, 5 home runs, 1.3 OPS. Okay, he has 10 home runs versus right. Power versus right's going up. 5 home runs versus left. It's pretty good. Clutch is 306 batting average. That could also, honestly, the clutch looks like it's going up too. This guy's good, man. 294 batting average versus right, 242 versus left. I think Springer, like, if anybody here that I've seen deserves an 80, a plus 3, Springer's making the case. I think Springer could be going 83 overall. I don't like projecting more than plus 2, so, I mean, he looks good. It's a risky type buy, but honestly, I think this is kind of where his floor is. I think he's priced pretty fair, so I wouldn't be selling at this price. He's more of a buy than anything. And I think that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Buy, hold, sell. Have a good 4th of July. Eat some burgers, eat some dogs. And I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace. I gotta play 6 Weekend Classic games now. Oh my God, bro. It's gonna be a long, long day.